This is Hannibal from the HannibalTV.com. I touched on this last night when I did my review of George Knapp's appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast. But today, this is all over the news. It's been in the New York Times. It's been on Fox News, Tucker Carlson Tonight, the National Post here in Canada. So I am going to cover it again as an individual post. And this has to do with the U.S. Department of Defense saying that more information is going to be released to the public soon regarding, quote, off-world vehicles not made on this earth, end quote, materials from these off-world vehicles not made on this earth being in the hands, I guess, of the government. We're going to know more on this soon. Could be very shocking information. Apparently, according to the New York Times report, examination of the material has failed to determine the source of the materials from these vehicles, which has led to the conclusion that we couldn't make this stuff ourselves. A U.S. government program known as the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force is resurfacing, and this task force falls under the Office of Naval Intelligence, and it's going to start slowly making public some previously classified information on this subject matter, including information on these aerial vehicles. The main reason for these investigations into what these vehicles are is because we want to know if they are from nations that are using this type of aviation that is technologically more advanced than anything we know of. As a threat, are they doing something threatening to us? Could it be Russia? Could it be China? Senator Mark Rubio, he's a Florida Republican acting as chairman of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, told a CBS affiliate in Miami that there is some concern about reports of these aircraft over American military bases, and that it is in the government's interest to find out who is responsible. If China or Russia, for example, or some other adversary has this much of a technological leap above us that would allow them to conduct this sort of activity, it would not be good. So there's a lot of interesting stuff coming out. It is making some very credible news all over the world, this information today. Some people take it more seriously than others, but it does sound like there's some unusual activity in our airspace. We don't know what it is. A lot of it's classified information. There's been classified briefings going on about this for a long time. The US Navy and the Pentagon has released various videos of some of this unidentified aerial phenomenon activity. However, they have not released the entire videos, just a few seconds of it. And also there is more videos out there that are still classified. So you can hear the reaction to the Navy pilots in these videos of how shocked they are to see some of this activity. And these are trained Navy pilots entrusted with serious weaponry. So I think they know a thing or two about the technology they're seeing, and they know the difference if it was just a bird or swamp gas. But as we said, the Pentagon is now coming out and saying this is unusual activity, and they're starting to declassify some of this stuff to the public. I'm wondering why they're starting to declassify this now. Is something going to happen? that is making them want to tell us more about this after all these decades of secrecy. It's a little interesting to find out. I'll just say a few comments because I'm going to do my Wrestling Observer review soon for all the wrestling fans on this channel, and I got to finish researching that. Mr. Black says, as an aspiring filmmaker, he wants to make films, but he thinks it's too late to start now. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm going to report on this stuff because I'm very interested on it. And I guess we're going to know more very soon when this committee that, let me see what they're called again here. They are called the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force. This division of the US Navy is going to make a statement soon about this, quote, off-world vehicles not made on this earth material that has been found, I guess, and they're going to declassify some of this information to the public very soon. For the people that are saying fallen angels, that's really insane talk, in my opinion. Have a good night. I'll be back with my Wrestling Observer review.